Hi everyone, welcome back. And in this video, we are going to see the MNES dataset. I guess you might remember MNES dataset, which we discussed in last few videos. And but this time, what we are going to do is we are going to download this MNES dataset using Torch, and then we are going to split this dataset. You remember the split method for in general machine learning models like train, test, split. That part also we have already covered, and but this time we'll use the Torch way to split the dataset. It will be interesting. Now we are going to import few modules, and those modules are dataset, transform, and data loader. Now using datasets, we are going to download this data, and using transform we can convert it to the tensor, and along with that we have data loader, and this data loader will help us to split the data into different batch. So let's import all these modules. Import has been completed. Along with this we need to import matplotlib so that we can plot one of the data. Now import has been completed. So let's create one variable MNES train, and we are going to download the data. So datasets.mnist, and we have to pass some parameter. And what are those parameter? First one is root. Here we need to mention the path where we are going to download the file. So here in Google Colab you can see we have sample data. So I'm going to copy this path. Just copy here, paste it here, and second parameter is we are going to download the training dataset. So I will mark the train parameter as true. Along with that we need to download the data. So next parameter will be download equal to true. Now we are going to mention about the transform. So here we need to pass this Torch transformer, and before that we have to define this transformer. So I will create a variable called transformer, and this will be transforms dot to tensor, and we are going to pass this variable to the transform parameter. Just copy it and put it here. Let's execute this code, and it should download this dataset. Download has been completed. Now let's copy this one so that we can download the training dataset as well. So let me paste it here. Change this variable name to test, and this time train will be false, so that will download the test dataset. Let's execute it, and this also completed. Now let's see few records. I'm going to write one for loop for I in MNES train. I'm going to print this data. One of the data I'm going to print, and we'll put the break. Let's execute this line, and you can see the data. Now what we'll do is, using data loader we are going to split this data into different batch. So let me delete this cell, and let's create one variable that will be train loader, and using data loader we'll pass the MNES train data variable here. Along with that we need to define the batch size. So batch size I will keep as how many records? 10 records will be okay. Yeah, 10 records in one batch. And along with that we need to shuffle this data. So shuffle equal to true. Let's execute this code. Okay, there is some error. Oh, this true spelling is incorrect. Let me correct it. Now let me re-execute. Yeah, it succeed. Now we can again use a for loop to print this data. This will be little bit better in the format this time. So let's see. and we can see the data here. Now the last part, let's print this data. So using matplotlib, I will call plt.imso, and if you see this variable, this is a list, tensor list of list of list. Okay, so I need to get the first record, this one. All right, I will use the first index to get the first list, and then again from first batch I will get the first record. Then I need to change the view so that we can transform it into 28 into 28, and finally you can see the output. And thanks for watching. Have a nice day.